Hey everyone, I'm 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor with an outlook on this forecast that we have with the severe weather potential, the flooding rain, and also the wind advisory. So let's jump into it. We have a lot going on in the world of weather. First things first, there is a flood risk for tonight. Mainly because the ground is saturated. We got a pretty good soaking earlier today, and we'll have another round of heavy rain expected later tonight into early tomorrow morning. So because of that, a few locations or a few counties are listed under a flood watch. This goes until, or it's in effect through Sunday morning. I'm thinking by then we'll know who's at the greatest risk for a flood warning or even an advisory. This goes for Wayne, Washtenaw, Lenawee, as well as Monroe counties. These are the zones that just picked up the majority of the rain from earlier today. It was pretty heavy. As far as the rainfall potential, we could pick up an additional inch to a quarter, inch and a half possible. This is just a bullseye here to let you know that somewhere in southeastern Michigan we'll have a pretty good chance of picking up some heavy rainfall, so just a heads up. As far as the winds, they're going to pick up immediately after the rain leaves. That's because the storm system producing all of this trouble is going to move in, picking up our winds, gusting up to 45 miles per hour or greater. And that's going to be for the majority of Sunday morning into your Sunday afternoon into the evening. And once again, that wind advisory goes into effect once most of this is said and done. Futurecast just show exactly when the rain returns. This is going to be pretty close to midnight, so most of us will be asleep, but the lightning and the thunder might keep you up. As this system begins to progress on, those loud storms are going to exit the area. Scattered showers will still linger into your Sunday morning and the afternoon, and temps will spike up to around the low 60s, and then after that they'll slowly begin to drop. But it's not going to matter. If you're outside, you're not really going to enjoy that warmth because the winds are going to be playing the role of bully. Just about most of the afternoon. They're going to be gusting up to 50 miles per hour at times, so just make sure the trampolines, if you have them in your backyard, trash cans, make sure they're ready for it, patio furniture, because it could get pretty rough throughout most of your Sunday. Then by Sunday night into Monday, conditions begin to improve, but it will be noticeably cooler. So for tonight, rain and storms, some of that rain could be heavy at times. It's going to feel like a spring night as opposed to a late winter night, or I should say, it is technically spring, so I guess you know what I'm trying to say. You expect this type of weather later in spring as opposed to the beginning of it, at least in Michigan. As far as your forecast for Sunday, a high of 56, and we'll see those showers around the area. Once again, showers will continue to drop off as we go throughout the afternoon, and then we'll still be windy by the evening. And the high temp officially will be in the 60s, but I'm thinking we'll spend most of the day in the mid 50s, and then we'll be struggling just to hit 50 on Monday, courtesy of the cloud cover that we'll experience. So there's a 7-day forecast showing the official high temp of 62 on Sunday, but once again, numbers will drop after we hit that. And then we'll be just rebounding going into the following week with a few rounds of seeing some rain with highs each day near the 50s. Thanks for joining us here at WXYZ.com to get your forecast information. Next planned update will be by Hallie for your Sunday morning.